everybody, how you doing? It's your boy Freek Show, and welcome to this week's episode of the New Music Monday Show. I want to thank you all for joining me from whatever station it is you are tuning in from. The New Music Monday Show is where we take a listen to all the new music that is going for ads each week. And like every other week, we got a lot of kick-ass music for you. Got new music from NECKBREAKER, new music from Lynch Mob, Lamb of God, Guns N' Roses, Dangerous Toys, awaiting Abigail. But how about we kick things off with a new one from ATOMIZATOR? Here is THRASH, COMPACTOR, on the New Music Monday Show. If This Means War. Before that, we heard the new one from Awaiting Abigail and Falling Under. Also had some As I Lay Dying in there with If I Fall. And of course, we started tonight's show out with something from ATOMIZATOR and THRASH COMPACTOR. Gonna jump right back into things. Got some music from Dead Sugar, Dangerous Toys, but how about something from Creature? Here is Devil in Disguise on the New Music Monday show.
Pick it up, make up for lost time. Make love, hanging from a clothesline. Rubbing you like Dr. Frankenstein. Rock and roll.
losing hope. Nuclear sunsets burning through this unfamiliar zone. Was this our hope? 'Cause right here no one can reach us. Feels like we might survive one more night. Chaos turned into twilight. There's no more fight or flight. Wake me up from this coma. Wake me up from this coma. Tracing back our footsteps, finding pieces of our lives left to die. Taste the bitter silence for the ones that fell behind, lost in the sky. Right here, no one can reach us. Feels like we might survive one more night. Chaos turned into twilight. There's no more fight or flight. Wake me up from this coma. Wake me up from this coma. Right here, no one can reach us. Feels like we might survive one more night. Chaos turned into twilight. There's no more fight or flight. Wake me up from this coma. Wake me up from this coma. Wake me up from this coma.
All right, welcome back. That was Dead Sugar and Coma. Before that, we heard from Darren, MALAKIAN, and Scars on Broadway with Your Lives Burn. Also had some Dangerous Joys in there with Rattle My Cage. And of course, we started that set out with Creatures and Devil in Disguise. Gonna jump right back into things. Got some KRUSHOR, got some HELIX, got the new one from Guns N' Roses. But how about the new one from Glorious BANKROBBERS? Here's Intruder on the New Music Monday show.
in the dark and danger, sharp as a shark. He's a liar, trying to get you higher. You reach a chord, you his desire. You can feel that he's hiding in the dark. The intruder.
KRUSHOR with Taste of Hatred. Before that, we heard from HELIX and Stuck in the 80s. Also had the new one from Guns N' Roses in there with Atlas. And we started that set out with something new from Glorious Bankrobbers and INTRUDER. Next up, we got music from MAGI. We got music from Lynch Mob. But how about the new one from Lamb of God, Parasocial Christ, here on the New Music Monday show.
Rise till the time. Torrent voices in the baptism, lost between the lines. In a fucking mechanism, you can walk away, put yourself with the sign of being someone else. You outlive on a hollow accent, kissing the pages in a glowing casket. A no substance way to mask you, see you, that's the time to melt. Taking power, magic racket, another fool lining up to catch it. Rise and kill.
in your mind when it stirs the demon deep inside, bringing us closer to our demise. Swear the highway, it's the
Maggie with Highway Blues. Before that, we heard from Lynch Mob and Lift Up Your Soul. Also had some Lamb of God in there with Parasocial Christ. Now, my friends, we're almost out of here. Got a couple more tunes for you. Got some music from Sons of Hades, Outline, but how about something from Neckbreaker? Here is Mental Void on the New Music Monday show. Flatline with Bite the Bullet. Before that, we heard from Neckbreaker and Metal Void. And my friends, that just about does it for this week's episode of the New Music Monday show. But join us again next week, and I promise we will do it all over again. Gonna leave you with one last tune. Here's Sons of Hades with The Omen. And until next week, keep that volume cranking.